Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Morehouse and I am the coordinator for Keystone's SEED program. SEED stands for Securing Experience and Employee Development. And this is a program that we're super excited to be here to talk about. Throughout the course of this video, you're going to hear from all 6 of our SEED professionals from the class of 2024. So feel free to skip ahead to get the question answer that you're most interested in, but these are questions that we've received as we've been out and about recruiting for our next class. So the most important thing about this video is applications are due January 31st. So if you are a senior in high school with FFA experience and you are interested, please, by all means, visit our website, keystonecoop.com/seed, and apply for the program. And what the program is, it's a 2-year developmental program that allows you to go through all divisions of Keystone. And at the end of the program, you have the opportunity to be a real life full-time employee. While you're part of the SEED program, you get paid, benefits, time off, all of that. And in the meantime, you're also learning all about what makes Keystone so special. So we're going to ask some questions of 2 of our SEED professionals, Mr. Brent Harvey, and we've got Colby. We're going to start with you, Kobe. So I talked about being in 4 divisions, right? So can you tell us what you do in those divisions on a day-to-day basis?
So you'll get to participate in day-to-day operations, as well as talking to customers that the branch sees every day.
Awesome. And then what does it mean? Like, what do you have to do to become a SEED professional? Like, how do you qualify? What are the qualifications?
The only qualifications are being a high school senior and participating in your school FFA.
So Brent, obviously with this program, you're coming to it right out of high school, right? Can you still go to college even if you work at Keystone or you're part of the SEED program?
Yeah, so Keystone actually gives out a stipend every year for secondary education. Even if you're a full-time, SEED development professional, you can still go to college.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's really going to be kind of on a case-by-case basis, right, to reimburse you for your post-secondary. But if you wanted to go back to college, right, you can do that. Absolutely. So we're moving on to a next set of questions. We've got 2 additional SEED professionals here. We've got Miss Ava and Miss Eliza. They're actually partners in crime right now at the Hagerstown Grain Division. They're also working at the brand new feed mill, batching up some feed. So they're excited about that. But we're going to ask some questions again that we get when we're out and about recruiting students. So Eliza, especially for you, it's a little bit unique. Do you have to be from a farm in order to be part of the SEED program at Keystone?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm not from a farm, but the knowledge of agriculture is definitely super important, and the willingness to jump in and learn all the different aspects.
I was going to say, it's definitely about appreciation, right? And wanting to talk to customers and those farmers. I know you guys have gotten to do a lot of that, so that's awesome. So Ava, you were a 10-year 4-H'er. Eliza, I think you were as well. You both are in 4-H. And so that was really important to you. So how does Keystone, even when you're done being an FFA and 4-H, how do we support those organizations that are really important to you guys?
So part of Keystone's mission is to give back to the community. And so they give us plenty of opportunities to go help our local 4-H teams as well as other 4-H teams as well as our FFA. And so they also give us volunteer hours throughout the year that we're able to use and give back to.
But no, that's something that's really special is you're able to use 8 hours a year, and then we also give dollars to that organization that you support. So it's really important. So the SEED program, you're a full-time employee, right? So you get paid, you get benefits, paid time off, all of that. But ideally, Eliza, what happens after the 2 years are up?
Yeah, so the plan is to sit down with Sarah and leadership and figure out what division that you felt that you fit best in and liked the most and had the most interest in. And then you guys kind of build a plan for a full-time position for, hopefully years to come.
Yep, absolutely. Hopefully you'll never leave Keystone ever, but it gives you the opportunity to be able to make sure that you're going out into the divisions and learning what you like to do. And then equally as important, learning what you don't like to do. Awesome. Thanks, ladies, for answering some questions. Okay, round number 3 with 2 partners in crime here at the Circleville location, Miss Shelby, Mr. Clay. So, are you required to go to all the divisions?
Yes, you're required to go through all of the divisions, and that helps then figure out what you do like and what you don't like. And so in the future, then you can have a job that you enjoy.
Absolutely. All right, Shelby. So the big question is it hard to apply? How do you apply? What do you do?
It's not hard to apply at all. All you have to do is go to keystonecoop.com/seed.
And I think the coolest thing, yes, don't forget that link. I think the coolest thing is you've mentioned a lot of times when we go out and talk to students that the interview's not hard. So we'd even come to your school and interview you, right? And we just want you to be yourself, right? Awesome. All right, so the number one question that we receive, we're saving the best for last. Clay, are you going to be required to move in order to be part of the SEED program?
In some instances, you will be required to move a little bit farther away from home to get to a good branch, but they're going to try to keep you as close to home as possible.
Yep. And that's really the co-op, the Keystone Co-op way, right? We want you to be able to be at home and in your community, but sometimes if we're going to the corporate office, or if we're taking you at a branch that you don't have close to home, and we'll put you up in housing, right? You guys have both had the pleasure of doing that, but ideally we want to make sure that you're able to stay close to home. So cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining in and listening to our 6 SEED professionals share their wisdom and knowledge in regards to some of our top questions that we have had in regards to the SEED program. Don't forget, applications due January 31st. I know how people like to wait till the last minute. And we got, what is our link again, Shelby?
keystonecoop.com/seed.